Rory, first impressions of Royal Melbourne. We've seen you attracted a good crowd even on a Monday and a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like, I think the golf here in the Sandbelt in Melbourne is some of the best golf in the world, and I've only played Kingston Heath and Huntingdale really, so to get a chance to at least play the front nine today at Royal Melbourne was a real treat. And I've watched plenty of tournaments there over the years, and it's amazing. It really is such an iconic golf course, and I can't wait to get started this week.
What are the qualities that you are looking forward to seeing and you've had your first little glimpse of?
Yeah, I think the greens are very undulating. You can get some very interesting hole positions. Honestly, not too dissimilar to Augusta National, some of the greens. And then just the bunkering and just the visuals as well. It's such a different style of golf here than sort of around the rest of the world. And hopefully, as the weather continues to get better as the week goes on, we can get some firm and fast conditions over the weekend, which is, I think, what everyone wants.
So you know the Sandbelt well, Adam. What is it that most appeals to you as you've played it in various guises through the years?
I think it really just gives you a lot of options to play shots, and you risk a lot if you're aggressive and want to fire near the pin. You can play conservative and leave yourself a challenging putt. And you kind of just have to really manage your game very well. A little bit like Augusta, same designers of the golf course, but a little bit like the links as well. There's a lot more strategy involved on the Sandbelt than we usually play week in and week out on the tour. And
Min, for you, what has the Sandbelt meant to you?
I mean, it's special. It's special. I don't get to come to Melbourne too often, but the last time I played was Master of the Amateurs, an amateur tournament, maybe 8-10 years ago. And yeah, just special to be in front of these guys and play with them. And yeah, it's nice to be back in Melbourne and playing in front of the home crowd.
Is it something, Rory, that you've always wanted to do, play the Sandbelt here?
Yeah, absolutely. I played the Aussie Masters in 05 and 07 at Huntingdale. And and saying that, I played the 05 Australian Open at Moona Links just down the road, but not quite the Sandbelt. So yeah, and then all the other Aussie Opens I've played have been in Sydney. So yeah, it's nice to be back in Melbourne, and it's great that the tournament's going to be here for the next couple of years.
I think there's a standing invitation to head down to Rosebud Country Club if you want.
Good memories. I think I won I think it was a 7-way playoff for 4 spots. But yeah, I mean, that summer in 2005. I played qualified for the Australian Open at Rosebud and did Moona Links, played the Dunes Medal, and then played the Aussie Masters as well. So,
there are plenty who play the Dunes Medal in this room.
But yeah, just I feel like Australia has been such a big part of my golfing journey, and it's always great to come back.
You like jacket?
Thank you. I love it too.
How often do you break it out?
Not as often as I thought I would. I think the last time I wore it was I wore it in Abu Dhabi a couple of weeks ago, but I wore it on Halloween. Oh, my daughter Poppy wanted to be Glinda from Wicked, so I was the Wizard of Oz, and he wears a green jacket, so thought it was appropriate. But I thought I'd never take it off, but you sort of, it becomes normal, and but it's always a nice excuse to put it back on.
Adam, in polite company, what's the most fun you've had with your jacket through the years?
Well, it's a few years ago since I got to wear it around like Rory did, but I brought it down here, and that was a lot of fun. I actually just like kind of leaving it over the back of the couch at home when I was there, and guests had come over and they couldn't believe the green jacket was just lying around. It's just such a fun thing to have for this year while you're the champion.
Min, is it something that you aspire to? Does it have a hold on the new generation as it has done so many before?
Exactly. I don't know why I'm here. But yes, of course, hopefully one day.